everybody. So good to see you. Thank you so much for coming out today. I'm really excited to introduce you all to Monat. This company, we're in our third year now, so we're still a brand new company. So there's so much opportunity here, and I know a lot of you probably haven't heard of Monat, because we are so new. However, the company is really catching wind. We're going to be $1 billion company this year, which is huge, especially with a brand new company. A lot of times it takes so much longer than 4 years. We're one of the only companies to do that in that short amount of time, so that speaks volumes. We have an amazing line of products. They're all naturally based, and so we have about 95 ingredients that are completely all natural. The other 5% are all non-toxic ingredients, and the only reason that we have that 5% is so it won't mold in the bottles. So we have to do that, otherwise we'd have to put them in the refrigerator. My name is Brianna Hughes. I am a market mentor with Monat. I've been doing this for about a little over a year now. How I was introduced to Monat was here at the salon. I was working in here. I had some friends that sold it. I saw the product in her window. And so they'd come and approached me about it for weeks. And honestly, I was really, really happy with what I was using. I found something that I've been using for years. I was very happy with it. But they kept asking me. So it's so funny because I got to the point where I actually avoided seeing those certain people because I knew when I saw them that they were going to say something, and I was like, oh no, run. So it's really funny. But one of my friends who sells it, she's also someone that does my hair. And so I knew that one of these days I was going to have to see her. I was going to have to see her. And so, I told my mom, I was like, oh gosh, I know she's going to talk about it the whole time when I go see her, and I'm just really not interested. I'm just really, it's great for her, but I'm just really not into that sort of thing. And so, sure enough, I went in to get my hair done. She did talk about it a lot. And honestly, I feel so bad now, but I kind of tuned out what she was saying. Because I just really, when you're not interested, you just kind of in one ear, out the other. But she did my hair, she washed it, she turned me around, and I was completely blown away with how my hair looked. I hadn't even touched it yet. I just immediately noticed the shine. And we had just done a ton of highlights. I'm a blonde. I highlight my hair all the time. And, blondes, the bleach can be very drying on the hair. And so, sometimes afterwards you don't feel like you get that shine like you do with some darker colors. But my hair was so shiny and it was so silky. I couldn't believe it. I was absolutely blown away. And so that kind of opened the door for me to be able to ask her questions, because now I saw a difference in what this was and what I had been using forever. And so I was more open to the idea. Because after all, as a stylist, you want to be able to offer your clients the best products that were available. And my mom had had cancer twice, and so we were very cautious about what we put on our bodies. But I had yet to find a line that was natural that performed quite like this one. So I became a market partner that same week, scared to death. Had no idea what I was doing. I'd never been in this particular industry ever. But I loved the products, and that's what made me get into this business, and it's been an amazing journey. And I've met so many wonderful people. We've helped so many people already. So I'm really excited for you guys to be here and experience this, because it has absolutely can be life-changing. Okay, so I have a thing called Dare to Succeed. We're now calling it MEET MONAT, so this is an old pamphlet. So basically, I'm going to talk about who Monat is, the background, so you have some ideas of where the company came from. This is nice because Monat gives us brochures that has this information. So when I started out, I didn't even know anything, and they give us something that is exactly how we present and share, all aspects of our company, between the customer side and between the market partner side. So all the different ways to get involved, and it's nice because anyone can do this. Anyone can read off of one of these things. So I love that. Okay, who is Monat? We are an anti-aging hair care company offering naturally based products and limitless opportunity. So like I was saying earlier, we are naturally based. We have limitless opportunity because we are so new. We are just barely tapping into this industry as a whole. I'm really excited. We just launched into the United Kingdom. We're in pre-launch with them right now. So this is such a huge deal because we have yet to tap the surface of what the potential is of this company. So anybody that's joining now are in the definite beginning phases of this, and the opportunity is really limitless, and it's so exciting. We're a new market segment, so that means there is no other direct sales company or network marketing company that does what we do. We're the only one that does naturally based anti-aging hair care. So that in itself is huge. We don't have competition for the same customer. And it's nice because you're not changing people's buying habits. You're simply just asking them to switch out what they're currently using to something different. So they're not adding something else into their life. And everybody washes their hair, hopefully. Hopefully everybody washes their hair. So it's, normally it's an easy transition for people. We use a lot of word of mouth and social marketing. So the great thing, the old days of your grandma's network marketing is like over direct sales where you're, in their living rooms, knocking on doors and, going door to door. We don't have to do that anymore. It's all social media. It's all online. And what I personally love about that is you can reach people in different areas. You're not limited to your immediate area. So you don't have, if you're in a tiny town somewhere, like we have somebody in, I think they're in Hawaii, and they're on top of this mountain, and they have a little tiny town of like 100 people. And I mean, they're doing amazing things with this. And they're on a mountain somewhere, but because they have internet, they're able to access people from all over the world. And so that's amazing for these people because they're able to make an additional income, but they're not limited to where they are. So it's awesome. We're in a $40 billion marketplace, and we have a projected growth to over $59 billion in the next 3 years. So the great thing about it is this industry is not going anywhere. The hair care industry is here to stay, and it continues to be more and more popular every single year. And that's not even hair extensions and all that. That's literally hair care, like shampoo and everything. So it keeps rising. It's amazing. And people that weren't able to take advantage of this industry before now have the ability to make money in a booming industry, which I think is really awesome. Let's see here. Okay, so the first year we were projected to make $1 million. That was our yearly projections. A big lofty goal for a brand new company. $1 million in sales is a huge deal. We actually blew that out of the water. We made over $25 million in our first year. So completely shattered, all of our goals that we had, which is amazing. And this year so far, in our third year, we have sold over $700 million of product, and just in the last, month and a half. I mean, it's mind-blowing, the growth that we are seeing, and it's really exciting. People are loving these products. People are seeing results, and I'm just so excited. Okay, it's a ground floor opportunity with a well-established and successful sister company for more than 15 years with a presence in 5 countries. So the people that created Monat, they're from Venezuela. It's a family-owned business, and so how this came about was our chairman, Luis Urdaneta, he actually started off with Tupperware. And so, long time ago, Tupperware's been around forever. He started off in Tupperware, and so he was able to make a really good living for his family off of Tupperware sales. And in fact, I think he still has records of his sales. So big deal. Well, they actually took the money that they made off of Tupperware sales, and they launched a skincare line called Ludine. It's really popular in South America, and it's been around for like 15 years. So they have that credibility. They have a successful sister company, and they used money that they made from that and launched Monat. What's great about that is we're a debt-free company. So we didn't have to take out big loans and all of these things to launch this company. Everything's completely paid for. We own our research and development center. We own all the distribution, all of it. I mean, we own every single bit of it. And so without having to pay all those people all that debt back, they're able to pour more money into their customers and into their market partners. So they take really, really good care of us. Customer service is amazing, especially with the the growth that we've had. They're constantly looking and adding people because they can't keep up with the growth. I mean, it's so crazy, but they go all above and beyond to help any customers. So, and market partners, it's amazing. Okay, let's see. So why Monat? It is a consumable product line with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it is unlike jewelry, or handbags or whatever. This is something that's consumable. So people wash their hair, it will run out, it runs down the drain, and then people will love it and they reorder. So you're starting to create a residual income, because Monat pays commissions on every single time somebody orders versus just the first time. And so it's amazing. We do have a 30-day money-back guarantee for anybody that orders, and that includes retail customers, VIP, or market partners. So if somebody orders a product and they're not completely satisfied, they have 30 days to return it for a full refund, which I think is amazing. Even after all of those sales, we still have less than a 1% rate of return, which I think is amazing. So everybody's loving the products. Let's see here. We have clinically proven ingredients. So we've done a 3-year study prior to launching Monat of our active ingredients, and they have been thoroughly tested and researched on humans who are cruelty-free, so we don't test on animals, and they've been proven to work. Which I think is amazing. A lot of companies don't have that because clinical studies are so expensive that they don't really, spend all that money for that. They just go ahead and launch a product, which we did extensive research on these before we launched them. It's nice because we don't have inventory to carry and no deliveries to make. So Monat ships directly to people's homes. I love that because, as you can see, I don't have a very big salon. I don't have a lot of room to store a bunch of product. And I love that because, you're not out any money. Before, as a stylist, I would have to purchase a bunch of retail product, pay up front, mark up the bottles, and then try to sell them. And I would just pray and be like, oh, please, somebody come buy this so I can get my money back. We don't have to do that here. It's amazing because what happens is, people order online, it ships directly to them. Monat sends a check to the market partner that sold the product. If something's broken, Monat replaces it. I don't have to replace it. If somebody's not happy, I don't provide the refund, Monat provides the refund. So they really take all of that work that we would have to do, and they take care of those things for us. So it's pretty amazing. We have an awesome compensation plan. It's one of the best compensation plans that's out there right now. And we have a 3-tier car program. So it's amazing. It's $500, $700, and it's $1,000. So based on when you get to a certain level in the company, you can pick out your very own Cadillac. It has to be white, it has to be 5 years or newer, and they will send you payments every single month as you maintain that rank. And it's in your name. The car is in your name. So once it's paid off, even if you decided to be out of the company, it's your car. So it's pretty amazing. I qualified in, I qualified in August, and I got my car in September. So they've been making my payments for me, which has been a huge blessing because my car was falling apart, my other car. So it definitely came at the right time, and it's been such a blessing. Let's see here. We have third-party credibility through media coverage, national awards, celebrity endorsements. We've been endorsed by the National Hair Loss Association. They feature us on news, different news sources all over the place. It's amazing. We've got, we've been in, I think it was People Magazine. We've been in different publications before. So the word is spreading and people are loving the products. So that gives us a little information about the background of Monat. I'm going to have Sadia come up here and present and talk about the VIP program and the retail customer program. So you have those different options, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys about the market partner program. So I'm going to have her go ahead and have her come up here.
I have a question. So
yes.
You don't have to stock up products and stuff.
Right.
You don't. Okay. So whenever there is an order placed, you just order the company and it comes directly.
Yep. You have a website, and I'll talk more about this later. But you have a website basically,
okay.
And so what happens is, and your website is free. When people want to order, they go to your website and give them their website link, or you can sign them up yourself. And what they do is Monat processes the order, sends it out, and because you are their sponsor, Monat will send you a check. So it's pretty awesome because you know how some companies you have to buy a bunch of product every month and have it in a room somewhere, and then you got to try to get rid of it. This you don't have to. And so that's what I love because I'm not obligated to have that. You don't have to place a monthly order. Literally someone can sign into this business, pay the product pack fee, and they don't have to do anything else.
Also, is there only like one kind of shampoo, one kind of conditioner, one kind, or is it something to choose from depending on your hair type?
We have something for every hair type. So we have one for hydration. We have one for smoothing if someone has a lot of frizz. We have one for volume, one for hair growth. And we have something for everyone. We have systems. So sometimes we have pre-bundled systems. Now, system is not for everybody. That is just a recommended set of products that's average for different people. Me, I don't use a system because one full system is not necessarily the best for my hair needs. Right. So I mix and match products, which people can do too. They can mix and match. We have wonderful styling products as well. Some of the best I've ever used, like the Root Lifter. I love the Root Lifter. It's my favorite. So we have something for everybody. We have it's called Eye Wonder, which I don't think I have one in here. And it's an eyelash and brow enhancer. So it helps grow lashes, helps grow brows. You have beautiful brows and lashes, so I think you're fine. But you know how people sometimes, if they have thyroid issues or whatever, they start thinning in their brows and everything too. And so this is something for them that can help naturally enhance, the brows and lashes.
And do you have like hair color products also?
Hair color products? No. But all of our products are good for hair color. I've noticed, especially the last year, my colors are more enhanced. They're shinier. People are holding on to their colors longer. I always know my Monat clients because their color, even the reds, when they come back in after 2 months, they still have red in there. And, before, it's hard. It's hit or miss. Some people, will have that in there. Some of it's faded out. I've noticed that my blonde is more blonde now that I've been using it. Because how it works is it removes buildup. So a lot of the products that we have, even amazing like professional products, they're loaded with chemicals. They have different ingredients that can coat the hair, such as like silicones. And so what it does is it makes the hair feel really nice. It feels really smooth because it's basically coated in that layer. And silicone is essentially like a plastic, right? So it feels really good, but after a while you'll notice your hair starts getting heavier when it's way down. Silicones, if they get inside of the hair follicles, they can actually clog the follicles, and the buildup can actually make hair fall out worse. Because the hair can't breathe, follicles can't breathe. So Monat goes in, it removes the buildup off of the hair and inside of the follicles in the scalp. It balances the pH of the scalp. So if someone's really oily or really dry, it kind of brings it back to a normal pH to balance it out.
Okay, so if you order their products and they don't keep a credit card on file where they just keep sending you stuff that you don't even use, or you just order it when you need it?
We have different options, which I'll have her tell you about that. But basically, we have different options. One is a flex ship, and one is just a retail customer. So based on what your needs are, we probably have a customer program for it. So it's great because people can decide how to be involved, if they even want to be involved. This is a personal decision. And so, you got to decide if it's something that works for you or not. So, but I'll go ahead and let Sadia, I'll have you come up here and talk about the customer side. Then I'll move over here. Awesome.
Oh, perfect.
Yes. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold this
that's
right
fine.
here so I can see.
Okay, and you're gonna repeat what she said. Okay, awesome.
Hello, my name is Sadia, and I'm also a market partner like Brianna, and she's my upline. So she asked me to come and explain 3 different ways to become a customer. You want me to start with the VIP program?
Yeah, more just a regular retail. We'll tell them whatever.
Well, first of all, a regular retail customer, you don't have to. You pay the regular price plus the shipping fee, which adds a little cost to the product. The VIP program, well, there are several perks of becoming a VIP. If you do the VIP, you'll get free shipping if you're a VIP customer. And also, when you order the product, you get a bonus gift each time. It's just something only for you, and you'll get free samples with your VIP order. Also, the product, you get a 15% discount off the whole order. Every month, I think, like this is February, so let's say you order a product in February, you'll get
The clarifying shampoo.
you'll get one free clarifying shampoo, and then when you open your box, you may get a little surprise. Who knows what's going to be in there? But we have flexible choice, which is every order. With every order, you have flex ship options. The first time you become a VIP, you have an enrollment fee, $19.99, and then that's the flex ship. So you order it, and you have to commit to 2 or more flex, minimum of $84 US dollars. Canada, I can't remember exact fee for Canada. It's a little bit different.
I don't remember either.
The other thing that's really awesome, you can control your flex shipping. You can push it out 30 to 60 days. Like if it's time to ship and you're not ready to receive an order yet because you're not out of product, you still have plenty left. You can go into your account and just manage it and then space it out. Once you get the order, if you tell your friends about the product, and during the same calendar month, a VIP could, if they get 3 people who sign up, then they can become, with the VIP program, then you can become what we get certain amount of free products.
Yes.
That's flex ship, right?
Yep. Free and thank you program.
We have access flash sale.
Yes, they have access to flash sales. Mm-hmm.
If you order online, you have no inventory to keep. Your customers order everything online. And did I miss something? Now, if you're a VIP and you decide you want to become a market partner, you can
upgrade.
Did I cover everything?
Yeah, no, you did great. You did great. Awesome. Perfect. And then, okay, awesome. Thank you, Sadia. And then I'm going to just go over some specifics of how Market Partner works. So basically we have the retail. So for people that are just wanting to try it out, they're not ready to commit to like a VIP customer program yet, just kind of dipping their toes in it. We have that. We have the VIP for people who are ready to start saving money. So we have spend money, save money, which is the VIP program, or make money, which is always fun. We all like making money. It helps a lot. But what's great about this company is we have people from all backgrounds. I have people on my team that were in corporate America. I have stay-at-home moms. I have hairstylists. Everybody from all walks of life. And so anybody can do this. I really, really believe that with the right attitude, with the right amount of support. Belief in the products is huge. You have to believe in what you are doing. I feel, to promote something. And of course, I would never carry something in my salon if I wasn't 150% confident. But we have a great training program, a great mentorship. We have just awesome leaders, awesome teammates and support. I think Sadia will attest to that. We make so many friends in this company, and I love it so much. So basically, you have 3 product pack options if for somebody wants to sell these products. We have 3 product pack options. One is a $2.99 option. You get 10 products. We also have a $3.99 option, which is 16 products. Or the $5.99, and it has 24 products. So it's almost like a duplicate of each thing, plus a little bit more. So we have different options based on people's budgets. Again, you have 30-day money-back guarantee. If someone starts this business and they're not really feeling it, they're not really into it, they don't like the products or whatever, they can send their product packs back for a full refund. But like I said, it's amazing for this because you have a great compensation plan. You don't have to deliver anything. They ship direct. My monthly website I use is free, so a lot of companies will charge you monthly for their website. We don't have to do that. Let's see, you don't have any monthly orders. You don't have to place any flex ships when you're a market partner. So basically, you're not out anything except the product pack, and you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's amazing, and it really, really can change somebody's life. But you have to work it. You have to be excited and just be coachable. I didn't know anything about this industry when I started. I had no clue. I knew about hair, but I knew nothing about the products. I knew nothing about this kind of company, and never thought of myself as a salesperson. I, kind of an introvert. So talking to people I didn't know is like so scary and weird to me. And I never sold anything. I never carried retail in the salon because I just, I never wanted to be a salesperson. I didn't want to be pushy or anything like that. But when I started, I realized that this is not about pushing product. It's not about making and forcing somebody. It's basically sharing what you know, letting them experience it, like events like this, with help of your friends. And then it's up to them. They just make a decision for themselves if it's for them or not. But anyways, that's about it, about the company and everything. Does anybody have any questions before we continue? We're good?
No questions.